Welcome back, guys. I am at Coronation Beach at the moment. I've just pulled in off the road. I'm heading up the coast and just looking to have a bit of brekkie somewhere. So I want to light a fire and have a jaffle. It's pretty much the end of fire season, so jaffles and fires are put away for summer. We can't do that. So yeah, just want to drive up this beach and have a look, see if we can find a spot and just pull up for a while. This area is absolutely beautiful, so I'm sure we'll be able to find a really good spot. We have arrived, get some firewood, get this fire going for this jaffle, one of the last ones of the season, but we are in one of the great locations here at the moment, so this should be a good morning. So I'm just going to get a bit of heat in this, and then we'll put the hot plate on, move the bacon and eggs on the hot plate first, and then that'll burn down as well to give us some coals for the jaffle. Like always, I've forgotten something. I'm working on the world's smallest table again today too, but I've forgotten the butter. A little bit of olive oil on this paper towel and work that into the outside of the jaffle. So that'll stop it burning, but if you use butter on your jaffle, just makes that outside nice and golden brown. All right, want some cheese as well. So basically you're cooking up the bacon and eggs to make sure they're cooked, but once you chuck them in the jaffle, you want the cheese to melt in there. And the barbecue sauce will go in there too, and being inside that jaffle, it's just going to make it a beautiful mix once it goes onto the fire. All right, let's get a bit of barbecue sauce on there as well. we'll lock that off. We'll get that on the fire, toast the bread up beautifully, and it will also melt that cheese down really nicely too. Normally have my welding glove with me. Welding gloves are the best to be able to grab all this stuff off, and I've forgotten that, so I'm not sure that I actually remembered to bring much today, but this towel will do the trick. When you're using a Jaffle, you only want the coals really as well. So let it all burn down. You know there's going to be lots of heat in those coals, and that won't take too long at all. Alright, that's looking perfect. I think we're ready to go. Gee, there's a few flies around. Ah, it's hot. Oh yeah. Cheese is melted beautifully. All right, tuck in, taking that view as well. So that really was a beautiful spot to have a bit of breakfast. Jesus, these flies. I'm gonna head back to the camping area, which is where the start of the full drive access was, so to the area to get onto the beach. There's a really nice bay there. I'm gonna have a bit of a swim and check out that camping area there also. This is a really good track, this one. You sort of start on beach sand, some dunes, and then you go through, you're right next to farmland, sort of heading along, you know, a bit more of that sort of red dirt type stuff next to the farms, and you sort of cut through some trees and then end up out on the beach as well. But it's absolutely beautiful track and amazing views the whole way as well. You're sitting up quite high. Beautiful little swim at the end there as well. It's a really nice bay they've got there where the campground actually is. The campgrounds, it does look a little bit rough. It is October, so you know it's all looking a bit dusty, and it's surrounded by farmland as well, so there is so many flies. The flies were out of control, but I think that's just probably this time of the year. It's heading into summer, and yeah, the flies are pretty full on. But I think in winter that'd be quite a nice, you know, little spot to spend a night or two. And as I said, the beach there was absolutely stunning, so it'd be a really nice spot to pull up. It's got picnic areas, you know, there was barbecues, there was nice areas to sit, and there's long drop toilets as well. So I think if it wasn't maybe this time of the year, it'd actually be a nice spot to stop overnight. So that is Coronation Beach, about 30 k's, 40 k's, 30 k's north of Geraldton. I'm going to keep heading north. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more content. Here's another couple of videos you might like.